Fox's Hume slams lying media, says nothing concrete came from Biden's actions at G7. Fox News contributor Brit Hume slammed the lying media on Monday for acting as if Joe Biden had a good performance at the G7 summit. While speaking to Fox News anchor Bret Baier, Hume said nothing concrete came from Biden at the summit, particularly with regards to Russia, China, and Iran's aggression. ****** Fight back against liberal censorship. Download our free news app ******. You know, getting ahead of this one-on-one meeting between President Biden and Vladimir Putin. It is a shift, as Peter mentioned. Worthy, adversary, bright, from calling him a killer. What about this setup? Baier asked Hume. Donald Trump would never say anything. Putin really didn't like to criticize Putin. Biden has, and he also praised him, as we heard in those remarks that Peter Doocy cited and you heard from Biden himself. Hume began. So everything has kind been overshadowed, I think, Brett, by anticipation of this Wednesday meeting. I don't think they have any real idea about what's going to come out of it. Biden has at times talked tough, and you have heard him say he doesn't want conflict. Hard for me imagine how on the path that Russia is on that wouldn't be conflict, he added. Hume continued. I don't mean armed conflict but conflict. There is nothing that came out of the actions taken by the G7 or out of this NATO meeting, concrete actions that tell us very much about where this whole issue is going. Both against China and against Russia. Baier jumped back in and said, Brett, you and I have covered a lot of these multilateral conferences and get-togethers. This was especially seemed watered down when it came to Russia and China. Hume then really went after Biden. I guess a big moment in Europe as Biden is now once again citing the significance and importance of NATO, which is, after all, the most successful military alliance probably in history, Hume said. One thing that should be noted about these alliances with lots and lots of countries in them, when you are trying to take actual action, if you've got to get everybody on board, and not everybody is on board, and Europe has a long history during the Cold War of being hesitant. More hesitant than the United States was, and leaving it to the United States to carry the burden of required placement of troops or whatever because Europe is hesitant, he said. Joe Biden has made a habit of humiliating himself and the United States during his trip to England for the G7 summit. ****** Claim your "Don't blame me, I voted for Trump" shirt for just $10. And it's nice to see there are still a few media figures who will report that accurately to the viewers instead of lying for Biden at every turn to make it look good.